You might be thinking how I got here. How did I, the pro player of all games, got killed by a grenade? Oh, we're gonna see now. It all started on a beautiful day when I was thinking to start a new segment called Dumb Stuff with Adam. It's a beautiful name, and even a beautiful, even more gorgeous fucking commentary man. Or narrator, however you want to call it. Don't mistake me with the narrator. We're not the same dude, okay? You can hear by the voice. You know, in the beginning, as you can see, I got that boy, you know, golden longbow, beautiful looking guy, you know, an RE48. I have an EVA 8. Fun fact, Ari is also a character in League of Legends. Yeah, my favorite character in the whole game. She's my waifu. I praise her every day for her saving grace. And that's how much I love her that I'm like, yo, I'm gonna jump that wall. Am I a weeaboo because I like Ari? No. Am I a furry? No. I asked a couple of people. They said I'm not. And yeah. You see, my teammate is like, what if I just take that and not like alert you? He thinks by tagging I saw that, bro. It just lost itself. Now, and at first thought, we're gonna go down there. You know, and then I see the beautiful mobile respawn beacon. Basically, what that does is it spawns a beacon where you revive your teammates. Obvious stuff. You could have probably guessed from the name. Amazing. And you can see I'm running, and they're like, bro, we're jumping. And they jump, and I'm like, bruh. Now, as you may see, I am bronze 1. Okay, the best bronze in the game. You know, we're going for that silver, you know what I'm saying? But I have a very fun story. I have a couple of them. The first one that I'm gonna be saying in this video is about how last night I played with Asians. How do I know they were Asians? They had Asian names. I'm not gonna be racist and say, oh, they were Japanese, Korean, the fucking I don't know. You know, I'm gonna say Asian. And because of their rank, I changed my server to Asian because I felt like, dude, that's like the best. And I got to play with them. Those dudes were Diamond and Predator. I felt amazing and relieved. Now, at this point in the game, I actually saw a couple of tracks. I'm like, bro, there must be someone in that house. I mean, Lich thought that I'm gonna shoot him, but I'm like, I need a P2020. Pull out. And at this point, I got scared. Like, real scared. I thought there was a mirage above me. I thought he was ready to kill me, obliterate me from the match. But he didn't. It was from Mirage Wheel. Usually I'm looking right here at him, you know, looking for shit. Maybe there was someone there. I didn't see them. Do I care? Not really. You know, I'm going up there thinking my team is gonna there. And I decided, you know what? Who cares about them? So I jump off. Because I'm an old person. Now, my usual setup goes like this. I have purple armor, couple of bandages, and a lot of shield cells, holding on 2 grenades and one of those shuriken type of things, frag grenade. I don't remember what the name of it is. And my loadout is on primary. I got R99 and a wingman. Now I use a wingman because he's a great treasure chest, beautiful. Because, you know, it got great accuracy and you can actually get a lot of good kills with it. So if you're a new player, if you're trying to get good, try using the wingman. I think I did when I started the game was go into the training room and literally take the wingman and start shooting it like from far, from mid, from what the fuck is called? In front, like enemies that are close to you, far from you, you know, mid-range from you. You try to do that, then you start shooting those little targets on the other side. You know, normal stuff, nothing too in depth because you're just starting. When you get good, you try doing the little like bunny hopping. You know, try doing that. You try to switch a little. Maybe wingman is not for you. It's not for a lot of people, but it is the best gun in the game. It literally has the best accuracy. You can get a lot of kills with it, just with the wingman. Because if you have, it has like 5 shots in it, and it deals 45 damage. 45 times 5, 225. That's full shield. That might be also with headshot and skull piercer, but who cares? That's a lot of damage, you know. So pick up a wingman as soon as you can, you know, and you can try to get, you know, the high ground, the good stuff, you know, get to the of the game, you know. And you're probably thinking, like, why am I making this video? Why isn't there Spider-Man or Tomb Raider or something new? Well, I posted a poll on Instagram. Go follow. It's fucking free and it helps me a lot. Shameless plug, if I may. And there, I put a Tomb Raider, Spider-Man, Apex Legends, or something random, and Apex Legends got 15 votes. Something random got 8, and Tomb Raider and the Spider-Man didn't get any votes. Big sad. Big sad. Okay, they didn't get any, but way lower picking rate than those. So I thought, like, okay, Apex, very fun game. I'll try to film another video for tomorrow, so I would like be easy. I'll probably do something mobile. And that game is gonna be Plants vs Zombies 2. Yeah, this is totally random, something I did mention back in my older videos, maybe Spider-Man 1, Spider-Man 2, and one of my, let's call him masters, basically people I look up to, Zach Scott James, bro. He's a legend in my book. That dude has over 10k videos, 4 million subs, and posts every single day. That's who I want to be. That's who I want to be. That's how much I want to get, okay? Now, I don't want like 4 million subs, you know, and that big of an audience. I actually do, but I don't think I'll get there in a year or 2 or 5. My first initial goal is at the moment 50 subs, then we go a little bit higher to 100. And after 100, we go for 1,000. After 1,000, where do we go after that? To the moon, because why not? That's one of the goals. The second goal is, well, to make people laugh. That's why I'm starting this. I don't have a path on YouTube. I don't feel like I'm gonna be a YouTuber, a big shot mainstream YouTuber, you know. I probably won't even make it to any type of a big deal, but if I do, I'm probably gonna look up to this video and say, how dumb you were, something like that, if I make it. And I'm making this content so I would make people laugh. I always like making people happier, making fun, you know, fun, having a blast. That's like the big deal. What I want to have this channel. Like, yeah, I only have like 7 videos. 6 of them are gameplays, and this is the first one, I guess, commentary type of video. But I don't have anything too special, you know, about YouTube. I mean, I would love to become someone and something on this platform. I'm not saying it won't happen. I'm just saying that in like a year from now, I'll probably still be at like, I'm gonna give myself a little bit of clout. Let's say, I don't know, 1,000 subs, 1,500 subs, okay? Is that a lot? Yeah. Will I ever get there? Probably. Will it be soon? No. I'm doing this for 2 weeks now, and I think that this is more of a career that will just blow up at some point, you know. Now, my third big goal, like this is the main goal I will follow 10 years from now, and that's have fun. I like making this. I like making content. I like playing games. People that know me IRL know how much I like talking about games, how much I like games. Like, it's like, since I was a little kid, I loved playing games. Like, I played Snake, Pac-Man, Dig Dug, you know, Bubble Bubble, all of those cool games, you know, those classic, you know, that of the games. Sadly, I got to play Chibi Robo. Lord have mercy on my soul, but I like games. I like collecting games. I like everything like games. And I look up to people that made a living off of games, and that's what I want. That's what I want to do. Make games, not make games, but make a living out of games. Now this is something that just happened in this game. You know, I'm shooting this guy. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna heal. You know, I'll probably I can kill him. This deals like I know billion could like fucking I don't know like Terminator in Mortal Kombat. How much his combos do damage? That's how much this is gonna do damage. 100. And guess what? I get killed. And I get a little sauce. I'm like, hey, look at this, ah, look at this, ah, and I get killed. What's worse than this? Huh? I'm asking Adam, what's the worst thing that happened now? Well, my teammates don't give two shits about it, even though I pressed that little X button like 50 billion times. They don't budge. I don't exist. I'm dead. You know? Look at them out. I'm like, you guys can definitely get me, you know. But what they do, they choose to ignore me. That's why I put it at face there. I added it right there. Do you look how beautiful it is? And by the way, that's my profile picture on PSN. It's beautiful. It represents everything I ever did in my life, aka Pikachu. Fun fact, I was never a big Pokemon fan. Never got into it. Yeah. You know, I'm desperate, okay, at this point. I'm pressing X. I'm like, bro, get me. You guys are just doing dumb stuff. Like, I get it. Maybe they're two kids that just want to play the game, you know, but you guys can have a little bit of respect and go and get me. Because, yeah, and I die. Like, look at this. Look at this. I die. And they're like, oh, that's cool, I guess. Now, I would have left, but there's a thing in Apex called the banning system. And the banning system is, well, a very interesting thing. And that's when you leave the game. First time warns you, second gives you 5-minute countdown, and 10, 15, 30, an hour until you can play your next game. And I use that system up to an hour. Because my Wi-Fi was bad and I was bored AF that day, you know. And as you can see, they're like, oh, well, let's shoot them. Maybe not. Maybe. And, you know, they're like, maybe we should just go for it. And they will run. Personally, I will do the same. And he does a smart move, throws the jump pad, and actually does it. And here's how he lands there, not perfectly. Like, everyone knows when you're in the air, you slide. Because sliding is way better than just raw jumping. And I get it, okay? They're goofing off. They're playing the game for funsies. They're playing for real. I get that. But when it's ranked, You gotta play for real. That's what we do, you know. Now you're probably thinking, why didn't you say anything, Adam? Well, I didn't feel like saying shit to my garbage teammates. Yep. I don't know what to say anymore. Like, if you're into Apex Legends, go watch Shroud, of course, and the Macro show. Macro makes some of my favorite content on YouTube. No joke. Like, I love watching that guy, okay? He makes me laugh, and I learned a lot about Apex from him. I learned how to play Bloodhound the way I do now. Dead. I learned how to use some weapons because of his, how was it called? Tier list for all the guns. Maybe I can do one of those as well. Who knows? Maybe I will, maybe I won't. And yeah, now is Apex a dead game? It's far from one. It's a great game. It's alive and well, and it will live until hyperspace gets released. Then, who knows? Lord have mercy on it. I'm not expecting Apex to live forever. It won't. All games die. But if it does, I'm gonna be happy. I like this game. Even if I was on and off for it. Until they did that big update mid-season 4, I think. Thank God, bro. That was so good. A lot of weapons got nerfs. A lot of got buffs. Bloodhound got a huge buff. So did Gibraltar and Lifeline. Now, this is what my teammate does and calls it, oh, I will just run up, think I'm cool, then to recharge, and fucking die. Beautiful. And this is how we lost the game. So, hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you had a nice time. Share this video. And, I guess, see you next time, mate. Ha!